getting into Dillon Brooks' suspension. He was suspended Saturday's Game 3 without pay.
Called it.
For making what the league said was unnecessary and excessive contact with Garry Payton II in Game 2. The result of which was a broken elbow for the Warriors guard, Garry Payton II. So here's the sound from Freddie and Fitzsimmons.
The moment I heard that Garry Payton II has fractured elbow, done for the extended period of time, as you mentioned, I said, here comes the overreaction, and he's going to get suspended. Because I think intent goes a long way and should carry some weight. Should. Does it? No. Okay. But I think it should. But if I firmly believe if Garry Payton II doesn't get hurt, he's not suspended.
I'm confused by what Ian is talking about with intent, because I thought his intent was pretty clear through his actions. He wasn't making a basketball play. He was going to whack the hell out of GP2. He's not even looking at the ball, Max. He hits him over the head. There's the big wind up. And I get it. I understand they want to set a physical tone because the Memphis Grizzlies got punched in the mouth in Game 1 by Golden State. They felt like they let one get away on their home court. I understand the mentality. But there's no place for taking a shot at a guy, especially when he's defenseless and in the air. I thought it would be a multi-game suspension for twofold. Number one, it wasn't a basketball play. The second thing is, after what we saw with Draymond Green on Brandon Clark, the flagrant 2, and then what we saw early on in Game 2 with not only Dillon Brooks, but Xavier Tillman elbowing Draymond in the face, his eye bleeding, having to be checked out for concussion symptoms, it means that the league and the refs have to get a handle on this series before things continue to escalate, because we have too many incidents where guys are defenseless and could potentially get hurt. So I thought that the league would be heavy-handed to send a message to both teams in this series, but to also send a message to the rest of the teams in the playoff field.
So after the game, when I was in Memphis, I got a lot of hate from Memphis fans because I declared that I thought he should be suspended for Game 3. And I heard from people around the NBA, in the NBA, that was going to happen. I think the NBA got it correct on this one. I do think the NBA got it incorrect on the Draymond Green. I thought he should have been suspended for Game 2, to be frank with you. If you look at the videotape, there's a reverse image out there. Let me tell you guys about hand-eye coordination. If we're playing CC, my hand-eye coordination is different than yours to a degree, right? Because I focus on the basketball, on quick hands and swiping down. If you look at the video of the first one with Draymond Green and Brandon Clark, when Brandon Clark goes up for it the first time, the ball is extended a little bit with his elbows. Now, quick eye-handed coordination, I can swipe down on the ball. I know exactly where the ball is at. I'm going for the ball. I might hit your wrist, I might hit your forearm, but I'm not hitting anything else.
You're not winding up.
Draymond Green swipes at the face, and then it goes down into the ball. That was deliberate. Of course. I don't care what anybody tells me. As a hooper, as a guy that swiped at thousands, I'm not going to say that because I would say phrasing on myself. As a guy that swiped down on thousands, right? I don't call myself out. I got it. I caught it before you caught me. I'm a winner. Yes. Yes. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you, like, it would be easy to swipe down on it, okay? And then the jersey pull on top of that, the thing that people are trying to give him credit for is like the fake "I got you" at the end.
Oh, no,
My dude was already on the ground.
He knew he went too far, yeah.
I'm saying the NBA got it correct on Brandon Clark, correct on Dillon Brooks.
Agreed.
Right? They got it incorrect on Draymond Green.
Yeah, Jay,
I'm staying with that. He should have got suspended for Game 2.
I hear where you're coming from, Jay.
Not just a flagrant 2.
I'm not saying that he should. First of all, he should have got suspended just with the way he exited Game 1, because that was absolutely ridiculous. Going full Antonio Brown. He just didn't take the jersey
Antonio
off.
Brown.
That's exactly what he did. He went full Antonio Brown. He just didn't take the jersey off, but it was absolutely ridiculous.
That's not full Antonio, it's half Antonio.
Half Antonio Brown.
It was the optics of it that looked so bad after the fact. But what I will say is this. Those two fouls ain't the same. With Dillon Brooks, there was more of a wind-up.
Oh, you know, it was
more aggressive. It was more egregious. Dillon Brooks didn't even leave his feet, Jay. Yeah. He's sprinting full speed.
I'm in agreement with you.
Winds up. Hits him in the head.
I'm in agreement with you. But
so if you're saying Draymond Green should get one game, what the heck should Dillon Brooks get?
I'll tell you as a fan, what a fan's going to say. If I'm a fan of the Warriors, I don't want to see Dillon Brooks out there again until my guy's out there again. That's how I feel.
But let me tell you real quick about Draymond. Draymond's really slick, man. Like, I'm going to give you real hooper talk. Have you ever played with a dude that's like, yo, you okay? I know you ain't worried about me being okay.
Yeah.
I know you ain't really worried about me being okay.
Yeah.
You barking at. So let's not act like we don't know what time it is with how Dre can play scenarios. He's a master manipulator, bro.
Sure.
And also think about this. Think about how he controlled the narrative, which is brilliant on his part. I give him I applaud him.
Emergency podcast.
Emergency podcast. Let me tell y'all what time it is and what really happened an hour after the incident happened. It's genius on his part.
Jeff Van Gundy was on this show yesterday, and I thought he made a really good point I want to play for you.
I think the play that Dillon Brooks committed was reckless. But I have been remiss, as has a lot of media members, I think, been remiss in addressing this throughout the year. This horizontal club swing to try to block shots has been around for a while now. And when it misses the head and gets the ball for a block shot, we talk about what a great play it is.
Yeah, what about that, right?
So
like,
good.
it's something that's if you happen to hit the ball, oh, good defensive play. That should be legislated against, right? Like, you should get that move out.
Max, in order to hit the ball, you probably got to see the ball.
Right.
This guy wasn't even looking at the ball.
No, wasn't even looking. No.
By the way, that was
he
like the
wasn't even looking
slowest
at the
club.
ball.
I mean, he had his hand down. I felt like for like 3 seconds before he even hit him.
I thought he was about to put some baby powder on it. I mean, it was like before he slapped the hell out of somebody. This horizontal swipe, I guess that's the new way to say slap the hell out of somebody.
Horizontal swipe.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Horizontal swipe.
Slap.
I mean, listen, man, it's absolutely ridiculous what Dillon Brooks did. And the part that hits home is what Steve Kerr said after game.